Hello, police? This is the Black Shark 4 Pro that launched in Malaysia just last week. And even though its original debut was almost a year ago, I'd say it's still one of the best gaming smartphones out there. So we got the chance to play around with it before it hits the stores, so keep watching to find out what we think.
We've added a whole lot of things to Good Deals by KLGG, such as bags, smart locks, audio gear, and more. Shop now and check out with Atomi and IOU Pay 0% installment from 50 ringgit and get 10 ringgit off your first purchase with minimum 100 ringgit spend. Visit Good Deals by KLGG in the link below.
Starting off with its design, we have the phone here in grey, and as you can see, there's some sort of holographic design going on at the back here. And compared to the Black Shark 4, you do get a nice little addition with its customizable RGB LED. Contrary to its design, what I really like about it is the matte finish on the back, because it makes the surface smooth and it does not attract any fingerprints at all. However, the smoothness is a concern of mine because the phone does pack quite a bit of weight at 225 grams, and I honestly feel like it might accidentally slip out of my hand, but they do give you a plastic casing of the box, so that sort of helped. If you're a fan of gaming triggers, this is when the phone's magnetic pop-up triggers come into play. The triggers give off this satisfying click every time you pop it up, and although they do feel a bit wobbly, they're easy to press and provide great response. Moreover, you don't necessarily need to be in-game to actually use it. Just flip the switch and you can customize them right away to your desired function, like turning on the flashlight, screenshot, or even launching a specific app. It also automatically doubles as a camera shutter, so that just adds to the convenience. Also, if you didn't know, the newest Joy UI update brings you a very special companion named Shark-chan. So with Shark-chan, you actually get a few more customization options for your phone, such as a different charging screen or alarm screen. You can even set it so that she shows on your home screen, and she'll even interact with you if you tap on her. However, don't expect too much because her voice lines are very limited and you hear her repeating it most of the time. In terms of display, you get a really nice 6.67-inch Super AMOLED panel that supports 144Hz refresh rate and also HDR10+. I tried watching YouTube and Netflix on it and the details were crisp. The size of the screen was also enough for pleasant media consumption, and gaming experience was super smooth as well with the high refresh rate. Speakers-wise, there's nothing too special going on. You get a pair of stereo speakers that has a nice balance of everything. It also comes with a headphone jack, which I like, but I don't like where it's situated. So if you want to use the trigger buttons, your wired earphones will be in the way, especially if it's not an L-shaped head. So it's probably better to just use Bluetooth earphones if you want to use the trigger buttons. The Black Shark 4 Pro has a 64-megapixel main camera paired with an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens and a 5-megapixel macro lens. On the front, you're getting a 20-megapixel selfie lens. Again, nothing too special going on. You get decent and sharp pictures that you can post on Insta Story without much editing. Under the hood, you have a Snapdragon 888 5G chipset, and our review unit comes with 12 gigs of RAM along with 128 gigs of internal storage, which was plenty enough for me. The phone never lagged, responses were snappy, and gaming-wise, it's fast to the boot. Now, on to the main segment, its gaming performance. It was honestly quite amazing how well the phone handled demanding games without any lag or frame drops. For Call of Duty Mobile, I could go up to very high graphics with max frame rate. And even Genshin Impact was running so smoothly, despite me running it on highest graphics with 60 frames per second. What I also noticed is that the phone doesn't heat up much while gaming unless you have its casing on, so I'd recommend just playing without it. As for its battery life, it packs a 4500 mAh battery that can last you the whole day on a single charge. If you're gaming, you can expect the phone to drop around 10% every hour, but if you feel like you need a quick top-up, the phone does support 120 watts of fast charging, and it can charge around 40% in just 5 minutes. With that said, should you still get the Black Shark 4 Pro despite it being launched almost 1 year ago? I would say yes if you're really into mobile gaming or may even want to go competitive with it because it can handle games like a champ and even charges really fast so you can get back to your grind after just a few minutes. The only setback for me is that my wrists constantly get tired from holding the phone for a few hours, but I'm sure you eventually get used to the weight after using it longer than I did. Pre-orders for the phone have already started, so if you're interested in purchasing the Black Shark 4 Pro for yourself, the links will be in the description box below. So that's it for our review of the Black Shark 4 Pro. Do let us know what you think, or if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop them in the comment section. As usual, remember to subscribe to our channel, follow our socials, and I'll see you in the next one.